what's good, everybody? This is Stuart Massengill here, and real quick, I just wanted to share a few quick tips with you. You probably just got started, just ordered your product. Maybe you haven't even got it yet. Hopefully not. And so real quick, I'm just going to kind of share a few things with you on how to take your business to the next level and really how to start to blow this thing up and first and foremost get you paid and promoted. And so the first thing, I'll give you a couple key things here, that you want to do. The first thing is you need to establish a why. Realize why are you building this business? Why are you doing this? What's going to motivate you every single day to wake up? What's going to motivate you to grind and really make this thing happen? Whether it's, getting that BMW, that Mercedes-Benz, whether it's getting that school scholarship money. Maybe you want to retire your parents. Maybe you want to be financially set for the rest of your life. Maybe you want to never have to worry about money again. Or maybe you just, want to make a little bit of money to, get through the day, But whatever that why is, you want to establish it. And what I was always taught is that the bigger the why, the easier the how. If there was $10 in a burning house, you're probably not going to go run in and grab it. But if there was your most loved family member or friend in that house and it was on fire, there's no question you would run in and grab it. And why? Because the bigger the why, the easier the how. So what you need to realize is the same exact concept in this business. Is that the bigger the why you have here, the easier the how. So establish a why. It might take, a day, it might take a week, however long it takes. But really sit down and think about it. Think what this could do for you, and really how it could help you and maybe the people around you, But after that, once you establish the why, because that's really what's going to be the driving force for you in this business, you want to make a list. Make a list of anywhere from 200 to 500 people, a physical list. Don't put it on your computer. Don't put it in your head. Don't put it on your phone. Don't say it's your Facebook. None of that. You need to make a physical list because this is going to take you to the next level, right? I was always taught you need to write it down because it's like a grocery list. If you don't write it down, you're going to forget it. So make a list of everyone that drinks energy drinks, that drinks iced tea, that hates their job, feels stuck, doesn't want to work till they're 72, needs to be healthier, could use a brand new car, could use a little bit more money, or whatever. Write down every single person you think that could be good for this business and never prejudge, right? Because you never know who's looking. We're only looking for those who are looking, so you never know who might know this because you can't say this the wrong way to someone at the right time and you can't say this the right way to someone at the wrong time, So really don't judge because every dud knows a stud, so never prejudge, right? That's what I was taught as well. So make a list, right? And the list is what you need to do first and foremost, and from there, you need to start inviting people to hear about the information. And what you do not want to do is go out and throw up the information on anybody. Don't do what I did, whereas you go up to your best friends, say, hey, what's good? I figured out this thing called Vemma. We're going to make a lot of money. We're going to get rich. Never have to worry about money again. We're going to get free BMWs and Mercedes-Benz. We're going to make more money than our parents, and we're going to be rich. You need to get started right now. Here's my website. Never, ever, ever say something like that because they're going to look at you and they're going to say, Stu, you're crazy. That's a pyramid scheme. It doesn't work, and you're stupid. No. So what you need to know is in the beginning, you're not the message. You're rather the messenger. So what you want to do is get them in front of a third party. Because your friends trust you, but they don't respect you. If you've ever seen the credibility triangle, I'm going to have some videos on that as well. But what it basically means is that your friends trust you, but they don't respect you because they've probably seen you, falling asleep in a bush the weekend before, So when you try to give them advice on how to change their life, they're probably not going to listen. So that's why you need to get them in front of someone else who's having success, someone else who has the result, and you need to edify them. And what that means is you need to build them up, make them look like Kobe Bryant, make them look like LeBron James, just make them look like the shit, essentially, and just build them up, If I was going to do something to my friend, Mr. Jed Buenos, I'd say, you got to meet Jed. He's an absolute stud. He's about to crack $500,000 in this company. He's driving out a brand new BMW, and this dude is changing lives. He's literally making an impact on the world. He's doing huge things, and he's not only making a lot of money, he's helping a lot of people make a lot of money. He's helping a lot of people get out of their part-time jobs, get into brand new cars, and really change their entire life. You need to meet this gentleman. So now when they speak to him, they're going to be like, oh my God, I feel privileged to speak to him, So edify him. And in the invite, I have a couple of videos on that as well, but just another thing you could do on inviting, just keep it very, 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 very simple. Say less to more. So you can call them up, hey, how you doing? What's going on? And then clear their schedule. Yo, what are you doing later today? Nothing. Cool, man. Hey, and then relate it to some of their wants and needs in life. Hey, do you still have that job? You don't like it? Yeah, well, I'm working on a project with one of my buddies, related to a person, not a can or a business, related to a person. I'm working with a project on my buddy, and he's helping a lot of people get out of their jobs. You need to hear what he's doing because he's helping a lot of people in your situation. I think he could really help you. I don't know a lot about it. That's why I need to introduce you to him. He's making a lot of money. He's driving around a brand new BMW, and he's impacting a lot of lives. You need to hear what he's doing. And if they ask what is it, just create a sense of urgency. You know what? I gotta go right now. I can't really talk about it, and then make it exclusive. You know, I gotta go right now. He said I could invite 2 people to hear about this. I have 10 people who want to come. He said I could invite 2. You know, I know you're smart, you're outgoing, and you're a hard worker. I wanted to bring it to you first, but I have 10 other people that want to come. So if you don't, man, no big deal. I got 10 other people that want to come. Do you want to come? Yes or no? But I gotta go right now. Yeah, cool. All right, I'll pick you up. Bye. And remember to pick them up, because if you pick them up, they will show up. You know, and then just know that when you're inviting someone, have the posture and the confidence, and really know that this phone call could change their entire life. You know that what you're providing with them could literally change everything in their entire situation, in their family's entire situation, and thousands of people's other situations around them, because you introduced it to them and you had the courage to, you know, call them up and invite them to hear about this information. You know, and so one big tip I could give is don't text, don't do Facebook, don't do none of that, because no matter how many exclamation points or cap locks you send, they cannot tell how excited you are. You know, learn to get on the phone. Get over your shyness. You know, I used to be very shy until the CEO, I met him, he said, Stu, if you're shy, get over it, because it's costing you a fortune. You know, so if you're very, very, very shy, you just need to get over it. And how you do that, you just do it and do it and do it. You just jump out there and you just make it happen. You know, and from there, you know, like I said, get people on the calls, you know, and from there, all you're going to start to do is enroll and duplicate. You know, and know that in this business, we're not looking for everybody. You know, so don't get scared and freak out if you get a no. You know, I learned to fall in love with no's. You know, my mentor said, so SW, 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 next SW. You know, some will, some won't, so what next? Somebody's waiting. Somebody's waiting for you to change their entire life with this opportunity. You know, so if someone says no, no big deal. You know, just rub it off, you know, say next. And maybe it's just not the right time. You know, because everything in this business is timing. Maybe it's just not the right time for them. And, you know, at that point, you leave it at peace. Don't break the bridge. You know, leave it at peace, so that maybe at another time when the timing is right, maybe you could go back to them, or they'll come back to you and say, you know what, that the timing wasn't right for me at that point, but, you know, I want to take a second look at what you're doing. I see you're having a lot of success. You know, just know some will, some won't. So what next? Someone's waiting. And from there, enroll and duplicate. And all that means is that when you enroll them, build this business genuinely. You know, don't enroll them and expect them to know everything. You're going to enroll them and you're going to teach them everything you know. You know, like, for example, if you can't teach it to them yourself, send them to this video, simply enough, and we'll teach it to them for you. You know, but really enroll and duplicate. And then 2 big tips I'll leave with everyone today or tonight, you know, is just don't listen to people who don't have what you want. You know, I realize that there's mentors and advisors in life. You know, advisors are your family, your friends, you know, people who don't really have what you want, but they tend to give you advice and advice and advice and tell you to tell you how to run your world. You know, but at the end of the day, they don't have what you want. So in order to get what you want, you need to get a mentor. You know, listen to someone who has what you want, who has the car, the shoes, the house, the lifestyle you want, and do what they do, say what they say, and you're going to get what they got. You know, so listen to people who have what you want. They can teach you how to get what you want. I love how one of my best friends says it. He says a lot of people end up driving a Toyota Camry, even though they had a picture of a Lambo on their wall, because they're following someone who's driving a Toyota Camry. You know, if you went up to someone who had a Lambo and said, yo, show me how to get a Lambo, you're probably going to start driving a Lambo, you know, because they've done it so they can show you how to do it. And last thing is just stay plugged in. You know, 90% of success is just showing up. So get on the training calls, go to the home events, you know, get on the Skype calls, get to the trainings, get to every single thing possible, because 90% of success is showing up. You know, if you show up to practice for a sport, you're probably going to get better. If you show up to class, you're probably going to learn something. Show up to work, you're probably going to do something, you know. So just show up, show up, show up. That's the biggest tip I could give, because eventually something is going to click in your head. You're going to see this opportunity for really what it is, and from there, you know, it's just change your life. My mentor said, be here a year from now, and your life will be changed, and you'll never have to worry about money again. So simply for me, I was like, I'm going to be here in a year. You know, so tip to you, be here in a year, learn the invite, establish that why, make a list, and from there just start inviting people to hear about the information, you know, and then enroll and duplicate. You know, teach others what you know, and from there, let's take it to the moon. Let's make everybody's dreams a reality. Thank you for kind of watching this video. Hopefully it taught you some things that can maybe help you take your business and your life to the next level. But without that, I'm out. You know, come without some other videos as well. So thank you guys for kind of listening in. Hope it helped. And without that, have an amazing day. All right, peace out.